What's up, family? Listen, man, I pulled over real quick to pop at you guys. Another week is in the books, guys. Friday, which happened to be quadruple witching day in the stock market. So it was a crazy ending to the day, crazy ending to a crazy week. But really, guys, not too much happened today in the market. It traded sideways for maybe 9:30 to 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, maybe 12:30. So what, 3 hours? Then you finally got some movement, at least in the SPY. Okay, and speaking of the SPY, guys, I wanted to talk about the fact that not only did we lose key and critical level of support, which was 390 on the SPY, guys. Okay, we've been teaching about these levels, and I'm gonna hone in on this for this week. We're gonna make a lot of money this week. Okay, it's pick six season, so I want y'all to be ready. It's going to get a lot worse. I told you guys September is the worst month of the year in the stock market. Okay, and it's going to spill over a little bit into October, but I want to prepare you guys in advance so that you guys can make money. Sometimes, guys, you can make all your money back in a month like this when you know what you're doing, when you got a game plan. Okay, and so guys, the SPY lost 390. It was broke on yesterday. Then in after hours, it plummeted some more. FedEx came out with their foolishness, and then that dropped the market even more. Then it gapped down this morning. So it went from 390 close and then all the way down at what, 382 today. Okay, so we lost 390. Okay, so when you lose a key level of support, okay, guys, you now move down to the next level, which in our case is going to be 380. Okay, so anytime the market, they ain't gonna get back to 390, guys, unless something fluke happens. Okay, so it's gonna go like to 388, but that's gonna be our cue, at least my cue, where I'll let the pops happen. 388, 385, and then I'll ride them down to 383, 382, and I'll get in and get out, and I'll repeat that cycle until we hit 380, and then we establish a new level of support, or until we begin to reverse. That is going to be the outlook coming into this week. Speaking of this week, though, guys, we have the Fed meeting. The FOMC meeting is this week. Fed Chair Jerome Powell will be talking. He will be giving another rate hike. Most anticipate it to be 75 basis points. Okay, so anything under that would be kind of good. Anything over that will make sure the market crash even further, which will again validate the level that I'm telling you, 380 is next. Okay, however, guys, I always want you to have that little bit of cautionary tale to be ready for the unexpected. The markets can bounce, the markets can reverse in a heartbeat, and so sometimes that's the thing that can cause the most pain and most hurt and catch people off guard. Okay, so we got a crazy rest of the month. Okay, so the first half of the month, September 1st through 14th, is kind of whatever, but from here on out, guys, I want you to expect a lot of volatility. Volatility means swings both to the up and down, but I want you to lean more heavy to the downside. So when in doubt, buy a put, or when in doubt, sit it out if you don't fully understand or you're not seeing everything clearly in this volatile bear market. Okay, but nevertheless, guys, it's going to get worse, and so I just want to prepare you in advance. I want to say major salute to those of you that did navigate this week somewhat successfully. Okay, it's not easy, guys. Don't ever think it is. Okay, we take our lumps, we take our learning lessons, and then we just get back in the game and try to be better the next time out. Okay, that's what trading is all about. Investing is a lot easier. You buy and hold. You find prices you like. You do your DD. You make sure the fundamentals of the company look good. You buy those companies when they're low, and then you hold them 5 to 10 years or longer. Okay, that's pretty simple. Trying to make money, that's what we do lateral to our investing, guys. That's going to bring some headaches. That's going to bring some heartaches. Okay, that's going to bring a lot of joyous days. It all comes to territory, so I want you to embrace it. Okay, so I want you guys to be ready for next week, though. Again, I'm never resting on my laurels. I'm always trying to move us forward, and so that means we have to gear up. Okay, gear up for more volatility, but I need you to be mindful of the traps they're setting, of the pump fakes and things of that nature. So if I get the chance to record this weekend, guys, I'm going to be telling you the levels that the stock can go to the upside in the SPY. Okay, and then that will be levels I want you to really key in on this week, because again, if done right, it's a chance to make a decent amount of money moving forward. Okay, so guys, look, man, do what you can to look over the week you had. I told you the weekend is a chance for us to relax, reflect, and rejuvenate, as well as refocus, and then come back with our game faces on for next week. Okay, also guys, I want you, it's Friday, and I often say this on Fridays, man, make sure you are putting money into your investment accounts. Okay, pay yourself first. Okay, that means if you got paid today, after all your bills is paid, after your debts is paid, after you took care of your expenses and all your other priorities, I want you guys to make sure, whether it's $50, $100, $250, you put some money aside in your brokerage account. Yep, you need to be building up your emergency fund. You should at least have $1,000 there. But lateral to that, I want you always building that out. One of the goals is to get all of your accounts to a minimum of $25,000. Well, number one, that helps you avoid the pattern day trading penalty. Number two, it makes you avoid not having to use margin, so that you can, again, trade freely and don't have anxiety and fear and worry when you're trying to make the moves that I'm trying to help us make. Okay, so that's the number one thing. It being Friday, please pay yourself first. That simply means putting some money in your brokerage account, whatever you have left over after your expenses is taken care of. Okay, listen guys, other stocks that I want to note that did decent today was Tesla. Okay, Tesla, it's on a whole other level than all the other stocks in the stock market. I want you guys to put that on your watch list for next week and see if it can get and capture 300, 303, and 309. I want you guys to look for those levels. Study those, pull up some charts, look at why I'm calling those levels out. Okay, look for those levels on your charts, matter of fact, so that you can see the significance of them. Okay, meaning if we get to them, what does it mean? And if we can't get to them, what does it signify? Okay, but check out Tesla. Apple also broke down. Apple finally fell through 151. I saw it in the 149s throughout today. They tried to close maybe in the 150s, but that's showing a lot of weakness too. And if Apple begins to get weak, remember, that's the biggest stock, that's the biggest company, that's the biggest individual weighting in the stock market. So if Apple comes down, it's going to bring everything else down. Okay, so be mindful of those kind of things, guys, because it's a lot of correlation between those things. And then check out the VIX. The VIX end up spiking as high as 27 today. I seen it close around 26. But again, guys, you have all these things in your back pocket that you can lean on for guidance, for, you know what I'm saying, intel in your trading decisions day in and day out. I'll keep pounding them home. I'll keep making sure that I'm showing up and leading and guiding you guys and showing you the way as well. Okay, but listen guys, I won't hold you up, man. It's football season. It is again September, which is the most craziest month in the stock market. So I want you guys to enjoy your weekends. I want you guys to enjoy family, take a break, relax, refocus, as I said earlier, but be ready to get back to the money on Monday. We will be in our bag, so I want you guys to be ready. If you haven't, please join us in the Discord. Link for that will be in the description below. Also consider joining us for weekly options. We can knock those out the park. I'll have some hot stocks for you guys that want to make some money with those this upcoming week. Okay, with that being said, man, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll try to pop in at you guys when I get a chance. I'm on the road. I got a lot of events coming up, birthday parties, events, cookouts, different things like that. So I'll try to do what I can. If I can't, just know we'll get to it when we get to it. With that being said, guys, we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. So do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.